For New Orleans, but also the Raiders kept the ball almost the entire first half, so you can blame some of that on the New Orleans defense.
3rd and 7, 4 wide receivers set out of the shotgun. Everett stepping up, and then Everett gets hit as he throws. His arm was coming forward. It's an incomplete pass.
That's Tim Harris.
Tim Harris makes his presence felt immediately. And Barton from the 33-yard line. Ricky Watters with a big hole, and that healthy line gives him a big enough hole that he's able to pick up 8 right through the middle. Winfred Tubbs, the rookie from Texas, makes the stop.
Like that tonight.
3rd and 3 at the 40-yard line. And over the right side, picking up the first down. The 49ers on the ground. Ricky Watters. George Seifert took over when Bill Walsh retired. After Dexter Carter picked up the first down, the pass caught by John Taylor. That slant takes it to the 40-yard line of the Saints. He's tackled there by Sam Mills, a 17-yard pickup. 2nd and 11. It's Jerry Rice lined up in the backfield. Brent Jones in motion as the 49ers give him a different look, and they throw it to Rice. And Jerry gets taken down at the 32-yard line. Ronaldo Turnbull makes the stop, and through the years the 49ers have given you all kinds of different looks, and they're in 3 at the 33 on the Niners opening drive, and the catch is made for a first down at the 27-yard line. It is Dexter Carter hauling it in with 7:53 to play in the opening quarter. No score. 10 at the 27 with Jerry Rice in motion. Back to the ground they go. Ricky Watters inside the 25. He picks up about 3. Sam Mills makes the stop. Young scrambling.
Oh boy.
And takes it to the 22-yard line. Joe Johnson and Sam Mills converge on the hit.
It's the number of shots that I take standing up like that.
3rd and 5 from the 22-yard line as he tries to keep the drive alive, and that pass is incomplete. Intended for John Taylor. Vinnie Clark just picked up after he was waived by the Falcons. Got into a spat with June Jones.
For the Saints, it didn't take these guys long to get indoctrinated.
Doug Bryan, the rookie from California, a 40-yard attempt. Klaus Wilmsmeyer to hold, and he boots it through. So with 5:54 remaining in the opening quarter, the 49ers try to clinch the West. Lead it 3-0. San Francisco leading 3-0. 1st and 10 from the 17 as Young drops it off to the rookie, William Floyd. That's a 13-yard pickup and a first down. Floyd, a rookie out of Florida State. Young, and remember the 49ers, since the days of Bill Walsh, scripting their first 15 to 20 plays, and a lot of success in the first quarter. And Ricky Watters exploits the hole and takes it out to the 49-yard line. Ricky Watters, a 19-yard pickup. Jimmy Spencer makes the tackle. 8. Niners on top 3-0 as Young throws, and it's incomplete off the fingertips of Brent Jones.
49ers are just too good to give up a big lead.
Klaus Wilmsmeyer to kick. Tyrone Hughes is back to accept it. And Hughes fields it at the 12, gets hit, but avoids getting tackled and then gets taken down, loses the football. It's loose at the 6-yard line. San Francisco has it.
Well, so much for that big defensive series they just had.
Split in the backfield, and now Ricky in motion on 2nd and goal. The fake to Floyd, the roll, the throw, touchdown, Brent Jones.
I would say that on that play, that Steve Young could have thrown to Brent Jones, he could have thrown to John Taylor, or he could have run it in himself.
And the point after 10 ticks to go in the quarter, and it's 10-0. And back we come after this message and a word from our ABC stations.
They haven't held the ball for any length of time.
Out of the shotgun on 3rd and 4. Everett will go down at the 12-yard line. Tim Harris is a flag down. So Harris instrumental now in 2 plays in his first game back this season. Hard to check. Dexter Carter is back to accept it. Short kick, 34 yards. And Carter is tackled back at the 48-yard line by Vince Buck. Young, the fake, then throws, and the catch is made by Floyd, and he is tackled by Tyrone Hughes.
Pick for the 49ers.
On 2nd and 7, Ricky Watters bursts through the middle. Takes it to the 23. There's a flag down, however, back at the 35-yard line. Winfred Tubbs made the tackle. Well, that's fine running coming back. We caught a glimpse of John Taylor trying to shake something off on the bench. 2nd and 12 as Young throws over the middle and hits Brent Jones, and he takes it to the 40-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and 3. 3rd and a long 3. And Young takes off, picks up the first down, and slides to a halt at the 28th, and then takes a shot to the helmet by James Williams.
Dodged a bullet there. Now look at this. Steve Young is down way early, and James Williams makes contact. That's a no-no, but in this case, an unflagged no-no. Penalty, and still are moving.
After a Saints timeout, 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line. This is Ricky Waters picking up 7, taking it to the 22-yard line.
There's Harris Martin, one of the fine tackles in the game, along with his counterpart, Steve.
2nd and 3. Young on the reverse roll. He loses the football. New Orleans has it. Jimmy Spencer comes up with it. From the 12. Everett buys time. Everett going deep. There's a flag down, and the catch is made by Michael Haynes. But a marker is down back at the 29-yard line. Eric Davis with the coverage.
You couldn't cover it better.
Contact, number 21 defense, 10-8 decline, 1st down.
They've used him underneath here, but this is absolutely perfect position by Eric Davis. And a perfectly thrown football by Jim Everett.
Haynes almost lost that ball. In fact, it looks like it's coming out, and it's saved by hitting his thigh. That ball would have dropped to the ground if it wouldn't have hit Haynes' leg.
52-yard reception. Mario Bates takes it down to the 24-yard line. He's tackled by Dion.
Draw the flag most of the time you do now, but then again, sometimes you don't.
On 2nd and 7 from the 20. Everett guns one to the 10-yard line and is caught there by Wesley Walls, the former 49er tight end, for a 1st down.
Razor sharp since.
And it's 1st and goal with the ball just inside the 10, and it's the fullback, Lorenzo Neal, to the 2.5-yard line.
They really favor the left side. Here they go again.
They go to that side, and it is Mario Bates for the touchdown off a Wesley Walls block.
Again, working over the left side. Walls with a good block. Standing up the defensive back. Dana Hall got it down.
88-yard drive, 6:21 to the half, 10-7 San Francisco. Sends it down to the 7-yard line. Ryder has room. He's out past the 40, and he is out of bounds at the Saint 49-yard line. A run out by Benny Clark. 45-yard run back. Young to the air on 1st down. Floats one into the arms of Ricky Waters. Inside the 30, and Ricky Waters is bounced out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Jerry Rice tonight has caught 2 balls in each instance he had lined up in the backfield. Young taken off, needs to get to the 10, has the 1st down. He's inside the 10, and it's 1st and goal. Tyrone Hughes makes the tackle. 2nd and goal. Rice lines up in the slot to the right. Young goes the other way, throws. The catch is made inside the 5 by Taylor, and he is thrust out of bounds at the 4-yard line by Hughes, so it'll be 3rd down and goal. Brent Jones in motion. Young straight drop back, floats one into the end zone. John Taylor, touchdown.
Oh, they said he controlled it. It looked like he might have been bobbling it.
Chance to pull the ball to his body. So he's got to demonstrate that he has control with his hands alone. Now Clark tries his darndest to knock it out. You know, he's shifting the ball from hand to hand.
Long run back by Dexter Carter.
Benny Clark trying to get in there, but really good position by John Taylor, giving Steve Young a target. Who knows?
From the 24-yard line, 1st and 10. Everett throws, and The catch is made by Wesley Walls. In 2 weeks, we're going to be in Miami. It's Kansas City against Miami. And the update on Joe Montana, by the way, is that he had no fracture. He has a sprained foot. And he will be listed in all probability as questionable for the Chiefs game against Denver this Sunday in Kansas City. And the 2-yard line. Everett out of the shotgun to try to convert, keep this thing going, and throws, and it is intercepted at the 48-yard line by Tim McDonald. Tim McDonald, who has scored a couple of touchdowns in the last 3 games, and Jim Mora expressing his frustration.
Together with his will to win in that particular game.
2nd down and 10 as Young throws, and the catch is made by Jerry Rice, his 3rd reception of the evening. To the 39, we have a marker down. There is the ref.
Illegal use of hands, number 94, defense. 5-yard penalty, automatic first down.
To get the ball again here in the first half.
1st and 10 from the 42-yard line, and the catch is made by Brett Jones. And he is out of bounds at the 28-yard line. Darian Connor makes the stop. 1:34 left in the half, and the yard line, 1st and 10. Young. And on the far side, it is Jerry Rice making the catch at the 22-yard line.
Wasted a lot of energy for nothing. You couldn't do a single thing to prevent that completion.
Ricky Waters takes it to the 9-yard line. Derek Deese threw the block to Stringham.
I do something to shake this up.
1st and goal. They give it to Ricky Waters. He fumbles, and this is Tyrone Hughes. Tyrone Hughes gets by Steve Young, gets by Singleton. He's going to score. Can you believe this? Touchdown. Sam Mills stripped it. Tyrone Hughes runs all the way for the score.
Steve Young had the shot at midfield that could have saved the touchdown. But Tyrone Hughes, we talked about him earlier. He just makes things happen. We talked about the returns.
Pro Bowl middle linebacker Sam Mills. Big play. To get it back together.
Half a minute to go in the half. Young throws. Jerry Rice running parallel low. He turns it upfield and is out of bounds at the 50-yard line. Nate Singleton threw a block, and a flag goes down.
Gets the ball. They all block for each other.
Unnecessary roughness. Number 26 on the defense. Late hit out of bounds. 15 yards, first down.
Vince Buck on a late hit.
I never saw that coming. But something these 49ers do so well for one another, and that is block downfield.
3 receivers set to the left. Ball at the 33. Young looking in that direction, and down he goes at the 42. Ronaldo Turnbull led the charge. Joe Johnson helped out.
But he remains at left guard.
2nd and 19. The 49ers have 1 timeout left. The catch is made by Ricky Waters. He gets it to the 35. And the 49ers take their final timeout here. So they want to attempt a field goal. It would be about a 52-yarder. Out of bounds. 3rd and 11. And Young throws that way. The catch is made. And going out of bounds is Rice at the 31. So now, with 8 ticks left, you're looking at about a 48-yard attempt for the rookie Doug Bryan. And here he comes. 6. And Bryan sends it through. With 3 seconds now left in the first half. So the Niners were able to get it down into field goal range and go up 20-14. Similar halftime activities after this word from our ABC stations.
Makes another one later.
On first down, Young throws. John Taylor makes the catch, and Tyrone Hughes wrestles him down at the 40, but he picks up 11 and a first down at the 42-yard line. Brent Jones tries to fight his way for a first down. Is stopped about 3/4 of a yard short by Sean Lumpkin. 3rd and a short 1, just shy of the 50-yard line. Out of the 2-back set, they give it to Ricky Waters, and he gets across the 50, and that's enough for a 49er first down. Winfred Tubbs makes the tackle. The 6, but it's 3rd and 7. Every 49er possession tonight, all 8 have crossed midfield. it's another first down as the catch is made by Dexter Carter, and he's out of bounds at the 27-yard line. People say it over and over and over, but it's true every week. So many weapons.
Stop, get a hit. A lot of times just costs them a lot of yardage.
Here's Ricky Watters for a gain of 4 to the 23-yard line. He's tackled there by Wayne Martin. Turned down an opportunity to coach the Denver Broncos a couple of years ago to remain in San Francisco.
First, defensive coordinator Ray Rhodes. Very talented.
2nd and 6. And Floyd. He's out of bounds at the 12. Dropped the ball, but he had crossed the boundary. Vince Buck makes the tackle. Another San Francisco first down. Play of the drive. 2nd and 9. Young on a roll. Young has room to roll. Ooh, and takes it down to the 2-yard line. Tackled by Tyrone Hughes.
Steve Young.
George Ebert's heart has to wind up in his throat every time he's got to play like that.
Well, I think that the 49ers are such a good football team, and they're at the stage of the season where Steve Young has got to stop taking on tacklers at the 2 or 3 yard line.
Rice that time in the end zone. His guy came up and made the 6.
3rd and goal, and Floyd loses the football. It's picked up by Jerry Rice. He circles back and gets tackled at the 10 by Wayne Martin.
We have seen everything now.
There's a flag down. Rice said he wanted a face mask, and he may get it.
We're going to have a first down. Boy, that negates a big effort.
Face mask by the tackler. Ordinarily a 5-yard penalty from the dead ball spot. By rule, we must get back to the previous line of scrimmage. The ball will be placed there. Repeat, 3rd down.
49ers get a big break.
Back to 3rd and goal. Nose of the ball just inside the 1. Rice in motion. Movement in the line. Flags are down. Play is dead.
That used to be his spot and his number, 85. And enjoy yardage.
False start before the snap. 85 offense.
Niners leading by 6. Young flushed out. Throws on the run. Brick Jones. Touchdown. His 2nd of the night.
And 8th of the year. And
Young's limping.
Young's limping now.
Quarter.
What a weapon Steve Young is on the 2-point conversion.
Young over the middle to the back of the end zone. It's caught there by Rice. And 2 more points in his lifetime total.
Steve Young just bought all that time until Rice could uncover back of the end zone, and he is now limping convincingly.
Now lead by 14. At the football at their own 18-yard line. 1st and 10. Jim Everett and Mario Bates. And Bates for a gain of 10. Very close to a first down. He's tackled by Eric Davis. 2nd and inches up at the 28-yard line. Double tight end set to give it to the fullback Lorenzo Neal. He takes the first down. And let's get a report from Lynn Swan.
Al, Steve Young just rolled his ankle, and if anybody's ever walked down the street and accidentally stepped awkwardly on the curb where your ankle just turns in very quickly and you pop up, well, that's pretty much what he's done. So
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Look out as Everett is able to get it off. The catch is made by Torrance Small, who scored twice last week against the Raiders. Ricky Jackson forcing the issue, to say the least.
Criticizing Mora and the entire Saints program.
2nd and 6. Bates gets by Woodall, turns a loss into a gain as he is out of bounds up near the 35-yard line. Eric Davis.
And that's all he said. Jim Mora would never dedicate a
Offside.
player, I'm sure.
Number 21 defense lined up in the neutral zone. 5 yards. Still 2nd down.
And yet they still do not test him.
2nd and 1. Bates picks up 5 and a first down. Funny thing about Deion Sanders, he could have been wearing the black uniform tonight and making a lot more money.
Yeah, the Saints made Deion something along the lines of a $17 million offer to come here to New Orleans, but he wants a Super Bowl ring. He's in
Single coverage, but then Deion came back to save the day, knocked away a pass at the end. Great play fake as Everett puts it on his hip, but the Niners secondary does the job, and he's forced to throw it underneath and settle for a small gain as Bates makes the catch. 3rd down and 2 at the 47-yard line.
Al, you've been watching the People's Court too much.
All right, Judge Wapner. First down. to the 35-yard line as Torrance Small makes the catch.
The pocket taking a big shot. This guy's really been maligned, and I think unfairly.
Second and 10. They fake the end around to Quinn early, and then the coverage is there. Flag is down, however. Torrance Small, the intended receiver. And that's a hold against the Saints. For the Saints at the 45-yard line. Everett has to move him to the 27 to convert, and he's going for it all. It throws so deep, and only Sanders is there, and Deion's going to run it out from deep in the end zone. Deion out past the 20. Deion knows it's prime time and takes it back to the 35-yard line.
Oh, and what's Jim Everett doing? Jim Everett comes down and hits Deion Sanders well after the play is over.
Only their second possession of the half. They had that long touchdown drive, and this is the rookie Floyd, who has bounced out of bounds at the 42-yard line. Second and 2 from the 42. And up to the 44-yard line goes Ricky Watters.
And hurt himself strutting into the end zone, pulled a groin.
First and 10 at the 45. Ricky Watters up to the 50. Well, I wonder if George Seifert's the people's choice again. Remember, they had one of those goofball fan polls right after they lost to Philadelphia.
He's very candid about everything. He's not looking for personal publicity. He's just a great guy.
Third down and 3, and Young, under a lot of pressure, throws incomplete. The pressure was put on by Winfred Tubbs, the rookie from Texas, and there's a flag down in the secondary.
Illegal contact. Number 58, defense, 5-yard penalty, first down.
And the first down that goes with it.
Beyond 5 yards.
Sure didn't look like it. First down at the 43-yard line. Young throwing, and the catch is made by Nate Singleton for the touchdown.
Jerry Rice, John Taylor, Brent Jones, Nate Singleton.
Just thinking the same thing. Send a message.
That's his second touchdown reception of the year for Nate Singleton.
Jim Everett swings one out to Mario Bates, and Mario is out to the 45-yard line, and that's a first down. He's tripped up by Ken Norton, who's had a relatively quiet evening. Ken Norton,
Pretty invigorating. Deion Sanders, Ricky Jackson.
second down and 10. And the catch is made by Michael Haynes, who takes it to the 50. The changeover has been so enormous, even with a team like the 49ers. The 49ers played in the Super Bowl following the 1989 season. There's 4 from the 50-yard line. Everett, and the catch is made again by Michael Haynes, and that's a first down, and the 49ers will give them all they want underneath. Partially from the 44-yard line. The catch is made by Torrance Small, and he is run out of bounds at the 30, and that's a first down. So the Saints attempting to get back in the game, and Everett mounting a nice little drive here.
Over his career, 9 years now, he's only missed 1 game because of an injury.
And the catch is made by Derek Brown, and he takes it to the 15-yard line. And that's another first down.
5 years of Sanders' tenure in Atlanta.
On second and 10, Everett throws a floater, and that's incomplete, intended for Quinn Early at the 10-yard line, 17-yard line. Five-man rush. Everett throws. Catch is made at the 10-yard line by Torrance Small. He is spun down there. It'll be fourth down. And the long 3 inside the 11-yard line. Here they come on the blitz. It's picked up, and the catch is not made at the 4-yard line. Torrance Small, the intended receiver, and the 49ers will get the ball back. Second and 8 from the 13-yard line. The thing about Steve Young as he seeks a 4th consecutive passing title is not only is he leading the league again, as he has in each of the last 3+ years, he is the all-time leader in quarterback rating. He began the season trailing Joe Montana.
Expected to find Jeff Blake at the start of this season.
Third down and 2, and the catch is made by Jerry Rice. It's a funny thing. Here's Jerry Rice having for him a very quiet kind of night, and the 49ers have still put 35 points up on the board.
That move to get Jerry Rice in a 49er uniform. I think a great deal.
2nd and 7, and it's Brent Jones making the catch over the middle, taking it up to the 35-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and 3.
Well, there's no question he is one of the greats and probably the greatest receiver, but he's been also gifted and fortunate to play with this kind of a football team with Taylor across from him and from their own 36-yard line.
Young to Rice.
And by the way, no team in the NFL will take their division championship more in stride than the San Francisco 49ers. To say that they go to training camp with that as an assumption would be an understatement.
Well, I'll tell you, this is perfectly thrown in between Tyrone Hughes and Vince Buck.
The creatures tonight, that one good for 29 yards. There's Ricky Waters. Nice juke step, 5-yard gain. Walsh, the coach of the Cincinnati Bengals, when they had the opportunity a number of years ago. 3rd and 4 as Ricky Waters fumbles, but Steve Wallace is right there to corral it at the 25-yard line. Up a few yards on receptions tonight. 7 different 49ers have caught the football. Lloyd, another 10. Take a look at the guys who caught passes tonight. Marino with a record 6 in 1984.
He potentially could get another Joe Montana record, and that's touchdown passes for a season, and that'll send us scurrying to the numbers.
It is 1st and 10 for the 49ers at the 12-yard line. Oh! Now, wait a minute, Snap. What is that, a fumble-Ruski variation?
I didn't. I think that was a fumbled exchange between center and quarterback.
San Francisco wins at 35-14. Back with the final word in a moment.